Hi, this is Christy at the West Regional Branch of the Mobile Public Library, and we're going to start working on some fall hand lettering projects. Let's get started. Alright, if like me you are a fall fanatic, hopefully you will enjoy this next project. My favorite color is October. And I went ahead and created a 1-inch margin all the way around, and then I actually made a dotted line down the middle because we are going to center all of this straight down the middle. So we're starting with the shortest word, obviously, with my. So you want to go just to the left of that margin you've created. And we're going to start really fluid, okay? So start way out, come up, kick it back out, because you want my to hold its own, since it's such a short word compared to the others. Okay. And we're just doing a pretty basic font so far, which really most of this is just going to be in a brush lettering font. Okay, so we're going to go for a deep reddish orange next, and we're going to do favorite. Since that is substantially longer, you want to start over at that margin you've created, try to make it go mostly across there, okay? So we're going to start out pretty loose like we did up there. Always be mindful of your up and down strokes. As you know by now, that's the most important thing, is to pull down and make it thin when you go up. Alright, so we're coming on along here with favorite. And again, you can change up the font if you like. Sometimes it's fun to have multiple fonts in a project, and sometimes it's nice to just have one simple font. Depends on the look you're going for, and really maybe what you're going to use the project for as well. So let's kick that tail up there so he gets a little room. Dot your I'm going to kind of clean up some of this just a little as we go. Alright. Okay, and then now I've chosen to go with our golden yellow for color. So the next words are color is, and you want to keep those roughly under favorite, alright? So keep that in mind as you're beginning those words. Try to keep your spacing. You can always write out the words ahead of time for spacing. There are all sorts of tricks you can use. You can use like blocks to sort of map it out, blocks that you draw on there. I tend to freehand most everything, but if that works for you, maybe just give that a try and see. Alright, so a darker brown now for is, and again you want to finish it roughly under there, best we can. And my tip is bent, so I'm going to be real careful with this guy as we go. It tends to happen once you use your markers for a while. You'll get that bending on it. And you don't have to retire them just yet, not as long as you can get that thick and thin. So now let's go for just a traditional orange for October. We want this guy to really stand out, so really press down and get us a good big O. As it comes on around, maybe flip it out like we did on the E up here. Just want him to really stand out. Let's kick that one out as well. Okay, so there is my favorite color is October, and you can leave it exactly as you have it, or you can choose to add some really simple embellishments. I'm going to show you real quick how to make a leaf. Now this sort of looks like an oak leaf, and so you're going to go up here and just begin a little rounded. You skip down and sit on there. No, not quite. Now we're okay. Alright, so we are gonna draw an oak leaf. Make him round, dip down a little bit, then come in at an angle and back out barely out. And then do the same thing on the left-hand side. And again, don't worry about it being perfect. Just try to get roughly symmetrical. Now, you can color that in any color you like. I think since mine's up by this reddish brown, I'm going to go with the orange from down here. And just like we've done with other embellishments, you could actually draw this with your black pen, whether you're using that Tombow pen or a Sharpie. You could use a brown version and then use that to create the veins on this. But it's just something to add a nice little leaf up there. You can add some of the stems like we've done, maybe even a stem with berries. Just something to add color and finish it off so it doesn't just feel like you've just written some little words there. Alright, so let's try down here doing a simple little stem. And so we're going to curve it. We're going to curve it this way. And then this time we're going to give it sort of some sharper leaves. And sometimes you get something really weird like that and you just erase. That is the good news about erasers. Okay, so then you can go back with any color. I'm going to go for that really reddish orange. I'm actually leaving the stem. We're going to go back and do the stem in brown. But again, just some nice quick embellishment to add a little color to the borders, to the margins, so it's not quite as plain. Alright, so then we're going to take that nice brown, and you can even add the little veins really lightly if you like. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully your favorite color is October 2. Thanks for watching and have a great day.